Hi guys. I unfortunately am having trouble with the setup again. So I'm gonna have to go vertical because it's not letting me go horizontal. You know, the joys of YouTube sometimes. Sometimes it's Facebook that it's being a little PETA, but this time it was YouTube. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dalise. You may know me as Stamprgrl. Today I am starting, well, I kind of started the series a few weeks ago, but I only had episode 1. I'm gonna be here starting episode 2, and hopefully some of you guys will join me and let me know if you guys can hear me, because right now I'm not quite sure if the setting is correct. It's just sometimes it's painful. What can I say? Sometimes it's painful and I do not see myself going live. So hello, let me know if you guys can hear me so we can get this started. Hola chica, hello Linda. Yes, they can hear me. Woohoo, success. Okay, how is everyone doing? How are you guys doing? How is life? How is life in your neighborhood? I am coming with lives on Mondays. I'm going to start doing lives right out of school. So I am still a little sweaty, still with my fancy clothes for school. But we are starting a new series that is called My Bucket Series. And what we're going to do is we are going to get to play with my buckets. You guys were with me when we were doing bucket reorganization. Hey, Gas, my sweetie patootie. Ooh, painting my nails and letting them dry. Girl, you got no little chiquillos around you? Hey, baby, how are you? Hot in Ohio. Oh my God, it's flipping hot here. I swear I heard my hammies sizzling in my seat while I was driving home. It was bad. I was like, oh my God, I may have bacon by the time I get home. So this series is all about my buckets. You guys help me organize them. So now let's use them because we gotta use those buckets. So I'm gonna throw a few questions to you. Hey Brenda, how are you? How are you? Um, I'm gonna throw a few questions to you, and then you're gonna help me create a card. That's how it's gonna go with these bucket series because it's about using your stash. You guys know that I have a ginormous stash, and if you don't, I am telling you, I have a ginormous stash. Like it's not even funny because it's so much that sometimes I don't even know what I have. So I am behind with a hop. The hop was supposed to go live today. I totally, completely forgot. I am so sorry, Sarah, if you're watching. The hop was all about pigs. And let me tell you, I love pigs. My uncles used to have pigs when we grew up. They're one of my favorite animals. They are, if you have never interacted with pigs, they are super intelligent. Like super, well, it would be easier if I looked on this side. Darn it, there's no pigs in there. I need some pigs. And I need some pigs now. So I named all the pigs that he had. Unfortunately, they sold them too, for food, but I was too little. I didn't understand why, like, all the little pigs that I was naming were never there for a long time. I'm just glad nobody popped my sweet innocent bubble. Okay, so this is my bucket of, oh, do I have any Halloween pigs? That would be awesome. No Halloween pigs. Darn it. These are my buckets of rub-ons, and I don't see anything in that one. I'm gonna change to this one. You have some pigs, send them my way. Well, I have tons of stamps, but I guess the idea is that I really, really should be using all this stuff that I forget that I have. I'm like, but it might become to a point where I am gonna have to do just a pig stamp and then use stuff from here, right? Okay. If there's nothing in this, I'm not gonna look much more. I may move my lives to 3:15, so I have a 15-minute like buffer to look for stuff. And usually wouldn't be bad because I don't necessarily am going to be making something specific for a theme. This time it's just I am so behind. It's not even funny, okay? I am in love with this. I don't know what this is, but we're using that. Okay. So, since apparently I don't have any robins that are pigs, we will stamp something. And we will use these colors. Okay. Now, I have different color buckets everywhere. So look at this. Look at how pretty this is. Isn't that pretty? I know. So I understand. Yes, I do have lots of robins. You're watching all the way from Northeast India. Welcome, Assam. Oh, peace and blessings to you. That is, oh, dude, you have no idea. That's just a little bit of my robin collection. I have 2 buckets that are double that. So this is by Tinkering Ink. Tinkering Ink is, this one is 2007. So again, old stash, okay? Old stash, but we're gonna use it because we need to use our stash to actually like buy more stash, because at this point I have no space to add anything else to my collections. Okay, I am bringing from one of my buckets, I'm bringing ink pads. And I am bringing colors that I feel coordinate with those that we have here. So I'm staying very pretty monochromatic and like in the blues and greens in here. Even though I have yellows here in this. But those are going to be my pop of color, okay? Watching all, yes. Okay, so how is this the start of the week for you guys? We here in the Midwest are in the middle of a brutal, and I mean brutal, heat wave. It is 97 degrees right now. I don't know what the heat index is. This is super hot for us. We are not, that's Fahrenheit. We're not made for this. I'm like, we do not do well in the heat. Even though I was born and raised in the Caribbean, that's where my accent is from. I don't do well. I just don't do well in this heat. Okay. So I am thinking that we need, how about a fun stencil? How about that? I know, right? I think these colors would be fun. These pop of colors will help. These are old So the Versamagic, if you guys have not played with Versamagic before, Versamagic is a chalk ink, but it's on the pigment side, okay? It is toasty, 80 degrees here in sunny San Diego. I know that is hot for you. That is actually really hot for you. I know that. Okay, so I think I am feeling like I need a stencil. And I don't know what I'm doing. So you guys know me. But instead of doing my stencils, usually this stencil, I would do it in the center. I am gonna off center it. Think of it the rule of thirds, where you split your focal point in 3 pieces, horizontal and vertical. So if I split this in 3 and I split this in 3, this would be one of my focal points. So that's where I want that piece for my focal point. So that is why I'm doing that area here. And I am thinking of bringing my darkest color first. Usually I go from lightest to darkest, yes. But the reason I'm going darkest first is because I want my line to be dark. And then after I'm done with my stencil, what I will do is I'm going to blend the other colors directly with my brush, okay? I'm going to start here in the center. And I love this color, and it's a little bit dry. I need to get the refill for it. It's called Hint of Pesto, and it really looks like a nice pesto sauce. Okay. So do you guys usually, and this is something that I tend to do, so I'm asking because I'm trying to change myself from doing this. Do you guys usually use the stencils in the same position? Do you, like in a case like this one, do you always put it in the center position? Oh, it was 97 today, Brenda. Oh, yeah, but Florida is, you guys are hurt. That's terrible. You have very toned vocal cords. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Jeez. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, but not for singing. I'll tell you that. I cannot carry a tune to save my life. So I am super tone deaf when it's time to sing. So that's where I draw the line. Like, I know some of our crafty friends like Mommy Guide Inc., which is Mommy Lala. If you don't follow her, she's amazing. She has an amazing voice, but not here. So do not expect any singing, okay? Okay, so remember that when we're doing stencils, we're not looking for a perfect look. If it looks bloated, like just blotted here, like there, like too much color, it's okay. Because once you do the reveal, look at that. Look at how pretty that is. And actually, those darker and lighter colors add to it, okay? They are going to make your image more interesting to look at. I apologize for the shaking. I'm trying to get one of my wipes. I really need to move this live to 3:15 my time, because I was coming like crazy person out of work. Like, I literally just got out of work at 2:40. So by the time I drive here, it's not enough time for me to be ready. I'm just cleaning up my stencil a little bit. I usually don't clean my stencils, but I don't know. I feel like cleaning them up. Okay, so there's a couple things we could do here. One is we could blend in all the colors. The other thing that we could do is we can actually shift these and fill up some of these lines with a second color, which is what I think I want to do, just to see how that goes. And I'm just trying to put them on. So let me see if I can show you. So here are our lines, right? And what I'm doing is, let me try it a little bit because I don't want to add any more water to it. So I'm lining them up. Hopefully you guys can see throughout. You can see through the stencil that the line is right, like smack in the middle, okay? So that's what I'm looking. And I'm gonna have to shift a little there. And again, it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, now, once I start over here, over down here, it's gonna make a different look. So I might actually stop and then move the stencil again. Okay, does that make sense? Because if I do it right now the way it is, I'm gonna go over these lines, which is totally fine. You could, that's just a different look. Okay. Okay, let's go. I think I want to go with this turquoise. It says gem. I think it says gem. Okay. And again, I'm like, I'm trying to get these. I still having difficulty flexing my thumb from the stitches. So you might see me struggle a little bit, but it's okay. We're working through it. We're having fun. So actually during school today, I was talking to one of the teachers I work with, and she was like, oh, I have this project where I want some of my kids to do some thankful journaling. And she was asking me, would you be available to help the kids? And I'm like, oh my God, yes. Yes. Please pick me. So that was very exciting for me today. My stencil just moved. So let's see if I can get that really nice and down there. Okay. So that's coming to school. That's gonna be a blast. In other news, apparently the photography teacher loves doing encaustic work, and she loves doing gel presses. So that, I was uber excited about that too. So you know what, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go on top of it because it's just gonna be easier. Because it's, I'm so sorry, I'm shaking. I'm like, I'm gonna remove my cord, my power cord, because that's what I'm bumping to. I'm bumping into the charger, but my iPad is already at 100%, so we should be good for this live, and then I'll charge it later. Okay, are you guys ready for the reveal? I don't even know how this is gonna look in between, so I'm hoping it's gonna be good. You know, I have hopes and dreams. Oh yes, I like it. Like it. Hey, Lori. Ooh, what are you doing in your Cricut? Okay, and then a couple of follow-up questions, Lori. Do you have the all access for Cricut, or do you have follow-up question to that? Also, do you use your old cartridges? Do you have old cartridges for your Cricut? So I do not have the old access because I have so many, and I mean it, so many Cricut cartridges. It's insane. And I want to use them. You know what? This year I'm using my stash. I really want to use it. I'm just drying my mat because those wipes are super wet. Okay, here is background. I am totally digging the background. And I don't know why my washi tape, it's also, ever since I cut myself, I'm not pulling the tape correctly. So it kind of pulls a little bit of the thread. Okay, I really like it. And I actually, for this section here, I might cover it with a strip. Okay, so back to the rub-ons from Tink Ink. I might need to, I'm going to just dry this very so lightly because I'm not quite sure how good rub-ons are on wet ink. So Lori, I am so nosy. What are you making? Hi. So Brenda is saying my Cricut is not that old. I have the old Axis, but stop. There was so many files and places to get free files, unlike Creative Fabrica. Okay. And then Lori is saying I have the Design Space Axis. For me, it is totally worth it. It's my Mother's Day gift every year. I don't have my cartridges anymore. I gave them to a teacher. Oh, you're making a wedding card. Oh, fun. Wedding cards are fun. Okay, so let's get my scissors if I can find them. Where are my Hello Kitty scissors? Here they are. Hello Kitty scissors to the rescue. Aren't they cute? My God, I am in love. Still in love. Like, you guys don't want to understand. When my mom bought these for me, I was in middle school, and I squeal like a little pig. So in theme. I was in love with them. It was love at first sight when I saw these scissors, and I still have them. I still love them, and I can't tell you, like, they're my favorite. They still cut super well. They're a little loose, and I don't know if that is something that can or cannot be fixed, but I'm afraid to take it someplace and that someone is gonna mess them up, you know? Left-handed done, right hand. Are you doing your Tootsies too? I did my Tootsies the other day because I knew that it was going to be a hot week, and I knew I was going to want to be in flip-flops or some type of sandal because our school gets really, really warm. Okay, so I am thinking of putting this right here. And I'm going to put, remember, my main image is going to go down here. So I'm trying to frame it. So I think I'm going to go there. And I'm just going to press it just a little bit. So the other day I learned that you could actually like pass this through your die cutting machine. Have you guys tried that? You don't do your feet? Okay. So I heard that you can do these, oops, so sorry, that you can do the rub-ons in your actual die cut machine, and they come out fabulous. But mind you, that's probably new rub-ons that haven't been in someone's stash for years and years and years. So these ones, like we said at the beginning of the live, they are from 2007. So it's been a while since they were produced. So they tend to be a little bit harder to peel off. So we'll see how lucky we get, okay? We're going to start peeling off. Oop, it's not coming out. So let's do a little bit more work right there. Okay, There you go. Now I can see it, how it goes. When it starts going ghosty on you, that means that your image has actually stuck down. Let's see. Ooh, and I'm going to count this as my Sita. Have you guys been doing Sita with Lala? Sita, craft every day in August. Okay. Oh, I love that. Oh, guys, I am really digging this. Really, really digging it. Okay. Then I'm going to put this one. Do I want to put it here, down from the bottom? Or do we want to put it here? I don't want to put it here because maybe I'll cover it. Maybe I should wait. But since you guys all know me, I have absolutely no patience for anything. I'm going to put it. I know I have no patience. No patience. I only have patience for my kids. And when I mean my kids, I mean mostly my students. Because I feel bad because I swear by the time I get home, I have no patience for poor Bianca. Bianca gets the short side of the stick every single time. I feel bad for her. Let me show you with a close-up on that because it really looks really nice. Right? Okay. Okay, so pigs. Do I have any ephemera? Because I may actually have some pig ephemera. And I am so sorry. I am like super, super snotty today. There is, I don't know why, but when it gets really humid, it really affects. Yes! We have pigs! We have pigs! Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Do we have pigs? Holy moly, guacamole. Okay, so we only have 2 pigs, so we don't have many choices. Unless this is a pig. Nope, it's not a pig. Oh, but I kind of like that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at them. Look at them. Okay, so I love ephemera. Mind you, I am like super uber picky with the width around my ephemera. So I don't know if you guys have the same issue that I do, but like to me, this is a little too thick. Which I guess, you know, some people like thick edges, some people like thinner. Like in my case, if I like thinner, it's easier to just cut it apart. If it was too thin and then people liked it thicker, they can't do anything about it. So I get it. I get that's why they come so much thicker. Because it's easier to fix it, right? Oh my god, I can't with the flowers on the head. Stop it. Okay, so hopefully I am fussy cutting and you guys can see it. I know that's not, nobody enjoys watching somebody else. You know, the only thing worse for some of you than fussy cutting is watching someone fussy cut, right? But I promise I am doing my best to do this super fast. And for those of you that do not like fussy cutting, the trick for fussy cutting is you are moving your paper. I am moving my paper at all times. So I do not barely move my scissors, okay? I am moving my paper. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay, there you go. I have my phone right here to see your comments, and I was hearing an echo, and it was that. Okay. Okay. Almost done with the piggy. Okay. Piggy. Do we need a second piggy? What do you guys think? Because this piggy's gonna... Oh, my sweetness. So cute. Okay, that pig is adorable. I don't think if we put a second pig it's gonna take away from the piggy. Okay, I think we need a birdhouse because I don't know. I'm thinking I immediately think of Wilbur, and I think Wilbur would need a birdhouse. Then everyone can have like a little friends to come visit, and they would sing to Wilbur and all of that. Okay, so we are almost done. So in this series, I really want to capture using your stash. And this idea came from from Lala from Mommy Guide Inc. She was like, why don't you do, because I was going live with her and I did a bucket work, and she was like, you should make that a series. You really should. Okay, so I think we're gonna put like it's far away over there, and maybe we need these guys cut out, the fence post from the barn, and these are pretty easy to cut. The only trouble here is cutting the inside, and I am going to show you the tool that I do use to cut the insides, and hopefully I can use it well, because I'm still, again, dexterity wise, I'm still having issues from the removal of, from the stitches, you know, from my cut. I'm trying to do my best to like move and flex my thumb, but I might actually, if it doesn't get back to normal like in a week, I might actually go see a doctor so they can send me to get and do some therapy. And I don't know, because therapies are so expensive and it's not covered by our insurance. So every time you go is, I believe, $200. And that is a lot of moolah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Don't cut yourself. I know. Okay, I made a pig birthday card for an 8-year-old a few weeks. I love pigs. I'm seriously, I could do pigs and cows all day long. Like, that's some of my favorite. Okay, I'm writing down my cutting mat, and let me see if I can find. Okay, so this is my Stamprgrl porcelain cutter. This cutter, it should not go bad anytime, and it should cut through. So let's see. It's still a little bit hard to get used to it. But it's like a mini tiny X-Acto knife, but instead of being metal, it's ceramic. Is it ceramic or porcelain? Oh, maybe ceramic. So the only thing that you have to keep looking at is that you're placing it the right way, because if not, then it rotates on you. So sometimes what I like to do is I'm gonna do all the cuts that are going the same way. So I'm gonna do all the cuts that go from this top right, all of them, because then I have to only position my tool once that way. Okay, then I'm gonna move to this position. Now I'm gonna do all the lines that are going that way, all the lines that are going that way, all the lines that are going that way. Okay, I'm gonna rotate again. Now I'm gonna do all the ones that are going this way. Now we should be able to get some of these out. Oops, I moved my tool. Okay, so let's try to cut these first. Okay, so this one, that one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, let's see. So we have some top and bottoms. Okay, so now I'm gonna position again, and it's just because you see that I didn't position it right, and it shifted on me. So what it happens is it rotates until the blade is in the right position. Okay. Okay. See, this one should be out. That one is out. This one should coming out. Okay, and it's like a pen. It's a retractable, so you click it and it goes away. Okay. Yeah. No. So here our physical therapy is not included, and actually $200 is without insurance. With my insurance, I have to pay since we haven't reached our family, whatever, the amount that you have to pay before they really start covering. It's actually $475 each time you go to physical therapy. Yeah, you heard that right. That was not an error. $475. Like, who has that amount of money? Yeah, it's insane. Okay, I wonder if I think the short side of the posts go up. Okay, I'm gonna put that guy here. I want like that. Really close to the fence, because that one I kind of did a little boo-boo. So I'm gonna cover that. And I'm gonna put the bird feeder right. No, I want it on this side. I don't know why. I tend to be a right side guy. So I kind of like it there. Okay. I like that. What do you guys think? That's looking good. I think so. I know. It is insane. I agree, my darling. I agree. So when after Bianca had to have her therapy, they were included at the beginning because we had reached the deductible, right? But since our insurance is so weird, our insurance starts in July. Yeah, I know, in the middle of the year. So we roll back on July. So starting July, her therapies were not included, and I was like, no. So we will see. That's a lot of moolah. A lot. And so if I don't need the therapy, I'm not going, because that's too much money. But we'll see, because mind you, my mobility is kind of coming back. It's just coming back really slowly. And the other thing is kind of weird is that my fingers hurt. My finger hurts a lot at night. Like when I go down to sleep, that's when my finger, like where my stitches were, it just, this pain. And I'm like, what is going on with you? You did not hurt all day while I was using it, but now you're going to complain? Like it's night time. Stop it. So we'll see. Okay, cutting this flower. Am I going to use it? Maybe, maybe not. If I don't use it on the outside, I might actually use it on the inside. Because it's the same flower that Wilbur here is. I have named it Wilbur. Wilbur here is wearing on the head. Let's see. Oh, you guys start in June. Okay. So ours starts July 1st, which always throws me off. Okay, so here's the flower. Now, do I want to do the flower or not? I kind of like it. But does it need it? Like, after I took it away, now I think it needs it. Oh, I kind of like it. So I think I'm going to go with it. Puppies are starting to get antsy. So I am hoping my sweet, adorable daughter will take care of that. She heard me and she's like, potty. I love you too, baby girl. Yes to the flower. Hello, Shauna. How are you, sweetie pie? Did you drop your video already today? I know I was watching a video and I think it was yours when it dropped, but I was having issues with YouTube and my computer at school, so I'm gonna have to start again. So if you guys don't know, Shauna here, she drops videos every day. I know, she's crazy. Cray cray. 100% cray cray. But we love her. She is amazing. Girl, I am so excited. This may be like a little inside information for you guys. I am so excited with the release that is coming from Cat Scrappiness. I can't tell you any more than that, other than OMG. If you're a little naughty, you might need it. That is all I'm saying, because it is a little naughty. But it's so cute. Oh, you were having issues too. Oh, so maybe it wasn't school. Maybe it was just YouTube issues. Okay, thank you. You know, I wasn't sure if it was me, because, you know, sometimes Wi-Fi at school is insane. I was trying to watch you during my lunchtime, which is, oh my God, I gotta tell you guys, it's awesome. I have a semi-decent lunchtime this year. So I don't know if you guys remember that my lunchtime last year was at 9:12 a.m. Yeah, I did not, none of that was incorrect. You heard right. My lunchtime was at 9:12 a.m. And this year I am at 10:18. I know, 9:12. We call it breakfast. But this time is at 10:18, which is so much a better decent time. Plus, my chicken, the chicken place that I like, has food ready at that time. They do really good grilled chicken. So I was super excited about that. I'm like, yay. Okay. So this little piggy went to the market. Okay. The little piggy's gonna go there. And I feel like the flowers need to be pop up, but at the same time, I don't want to take any like focal point from the pig, so I'm gonna just glue it flat. I know, a whole hour better. You guys have no idea. I was so excited. Plus, my child, my sweet, adorable child, has lunch at the same time. So for those of you that don't know, I work at the high school, and I work at my daughter's high school, and she is a senior this year. My baby's a senior. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm going to do with it. Okay. So she's a senior. And the cool thing is that seniors are allowed to have lunch outside of the campus, right? Outside of the school. So that means that we can go for lunch every day if we wanted to together and have a mom and daughter moment at lunch every day. And I am super excited about that. And I really hope that is something that's going to actually happen. But I'm trying not to get too excited. You know what I mean? Okay, so I am actually going to cut this bliss part. And so this coral doesn't go well with the pink, but the yellow does. And we have a yellow right here that I'm totally going to try to use. So let's see if I can make it happen. So I am going to write bliss. Do we put bliss up here? What do you guys think? Do we put bliss up there? Or we could tuck it in here. So this would be up here. So that would be number 2. Tucked in here, which I kind of like it because it's very compact. Or we could tuck it underneath. We could tuck it here. I kind of like it tucked in here. What do you guys think? So it would be down, up, or tucked in. Tucked in would be here. I really like it tucked in. Yeah, right? I like it tucked in too. I really like it tucked in. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. This one I'm going to have to do upside down because of the 3D. Because I probably should have done this before I put all the other layers. But that looks maybe not so low. Oh, I like that. But it's nowhere straight. So I'm gonna overlap a little bit more in the, okay, I'm gonna cut a little bit down here because it's giving me trouble with the fence. That's why it would have been so much easier to do this before. And I don't want to overlap too much over the birdhouse because the birdhouse is brown and I don't want this to be lost. I think that is a good place. I'm going to put just a little bit of pressure in there, just enough to have it stay. And I am going to go for it. So anyone here likes rub-ons? I love rub-ons. But I haven't bought a package of rub-on in like ages. And it's kind of funny because my sister Brenda was telling me that that she just got some like foiled rub-ons. Like, what the hell? Like, super cute too with some flamingos. She knows I'm into flamingos. I would fit right in Florida. So these foil robins from the Dollar Tree. And I told her that she needed to tell me how good they were. Because, you know, sometimes like the stamps from the from the Dollar Tree, they don't stamp so well. The quality's not there. But sometimes there's other stuff that works beautifully. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. That is looking fabulous. Okay, now I have this yellow flower here that even though I don't need, I want it. you guys know that I have a little bit of trouble stopping myself. So I think I'm gonna put it right here. Let's see. Right there, it's going. And I don't know if you guys know that you can definitely do a robin on top of a robin. They work really nicely. And sometimes they actually come out easier. You see how I like almost didn't need much of an effort to get it to transfer. And this one, I'm gonna just bend it forward. So here is, let me show you. Look at how pretty that is. I really like that. I wish I had something else yellow that I could add like around here. And you know what? I'm gonna go with it. I am gonna do a little bit of robin surgery. Oh my God, thank goodness Lena's not here. She would be like, what are you doing? Okay, a little bit of robin surgery because I feel like I need like a little bit lightness right here. It's just trying to balance the colors, okay? Okay. That one doesn't need too much of, see, I can't. Okay, there it is. I like that. See, it kind of moves you with the yellows. So that is nice. Okay. Okay, I really am liking this. I really hope you guys like this. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, so things to think about. I think I'm ready to put this into a card base. Oh, I'm running low on this. Okay, so a few months ago, maybe a year ago, I bought this set. This package from, I want to say Michael's. I haven't seen this package again. Now they only have like the sets that are like 4 different colors. And I kind of like this one that was just one plain color because I like this color a lot and I use it a lot. And even when it doesn't necessarily match, I like starting with this color because I can ink blend. Like if you ink blend into a color cardstock, I don't know if you guys know this, so you have to use less ink and you can create some funky colors. Like you can get some, ooh, almost, I almost cut it. Did you guys see that? Almost. I did stop myself just in time. Now, the only problem is I wish it was a little bit thicker because it's only 65 pounds. So I tried to add lots of layers to this. So this is a thicker piece. Now we could do a border because that matches perfectly this. Like we could do a border. What do you guys think? Should we do a border? A small border? Or should we just leave it like that? I kind of like it both ways. What do you guys think? Border or no border? Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Okay, so border or no border? What do you guys think? I'll go with whatever the majority thinks. And I'll do a little bit of cleanup while you guys decide. Oh my God, I'm even doing cleanup. I am excited. You guys have me all working up. I like it. I like it. Okay, we got 2 no borders. Okay. Lori, what do you think? Shauna, what do you think? So far, no border. Okay, 3 no borders. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. No border. Should I even use this color cardstock? Should I just put it in a white cardstock? I think I'm just gonna go with a white cardstock then. Because if I'm not using it for the border, I'm gonna use a white cardstock. Yeah, white cardstock it is. Okay, and I am gonna use my glue. I need to refill again my Burley Arts glue. Jeez. I don't use that much. I don't put that much glue down. So I've just been creating. Like this month I created almost every day with the Cedar, with the create every day. The only days that I did not create was the day of my injury and the day after. Those were the only 2 days I did not create. I created every single day after that and before that. Because I really wanted to. I didn't want to have to catch up. And guys, I really need to be doing something. I can't not be doing something. It just, my brain doesn't work that way. And I have a little bit of extra that I'm just going to come with my Hello Kitty scissors and just trim. That's it. Okay. And I feel like maybe I should put one of these rub-ons inside. What do you guys think? Maybe this one right here. I think that would be cute. I like this one. Okay, so do we want it like this or do we want to... I think even though it does not cover from top to bottom, I think I like it from top to bottom. Yeah, save the pretty paper. I agree. I agree, Lori. Save the pretty paper. Especially since they don't, like, if I want to buy more of that color, I'm going to have to buy, like, the multi-pack. And I don't feel like I like the other colors in the multi-pack. Okay, I know you guys are going to be shocked when you hear this, but I think the colors are too bright in the multi-pack. Okay. Guys, this is it. So let's see what we used from my stash. From my official bucket, I used my Botanical Bliss transfers from Tinkering Ink from 2007. And then I use, from my buckets, I use my Versa Magic, and I use the hint of pesto and the turquoise gem. And then from my stash, I use my ephemera from Not Too Shabby. I don't know the name of this one, and I'm not quite sure if they still have it in stock or not, because I believe this was from last summer. But they might have it. So this is it. This is what we used. And this cute, adorable card. Oh, you know what's missing? Some bling bling. Do we need bling bling? We always need bling bling. Okay, I'm not going to use this guy because it's too much. But maybe we need some bling. I think we need some like light turquoise bling and some clear. And it's going to be quick because I know exactly what those are. Oh, isn't it beautiful when you know what something is? It's like a new feeling. This reorganization, this organization thing really is working out for me. I am like super impressed. Okay, so I think I'm going to do some yellows and I'm going to do some like turquoise And maybe this pink that matches perfectly my pig. Because it really does matches perfectly. I'm going to put one right here. And then I'm going to put one of the little ones. One of the little yellow. Oops, it's stuck in my nail. Okay, one of the little yellow ones right here. Oh, do I put it right? No, I want it right here. Right here. Okay. Then I think I want this blue. I don't know why, but that's the blue that we're picking. And then we're gonna get another of the little yellow ones. Oh my God, this is so cute, guys. This, I don't think it needs anymore. I'm gonna stop before I mess it up. You know the feelings when you're like start putting stuff and then you go like, maybe I went a little too far. So I think I'm gonna stop right there. I am super excited on how this piece looks. I am not great at using ephemera, and the more I use it, the more I like it. So here it is. Bliss. Got a little bling. And she looks very blissful. Really does. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. Remember that from now on, I'm going to try to be going live Fridays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And on Mondays we're going to say 3:15. Today was too early. I did not have a time to even for a potty break. So we are going to say 3:15. I know, perfect place to stop. So thank you so much. I really hope that you join me on Friday. If I get bored, I might go live again, but I'm not sure. Yvette, we need to plan. I want to go live with you. So I don't know if that is even possible. Maybe. Okay. So we will plan. Same thing with you, Shauna. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Love you so much. Oh, did you guys see my little shark? Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Okay. Okay. See you soon and talk to you guys later. Thank you.